This is the night of Raghaib. Don't make the mistake. Just because it is the night of desires, it doesn't mean that this is the night you're going to ask whatever your heart desires. What your heart desires, whatever you put in your heart, that's what it desires. Who are you to put something in your heart? The heart belongs to you. What belongs to you? Your heart belongs to you. Your eyes belong to you. Your spirit belongs to you. It's given. If you say it belongs to you, you come into your own existence. You are Allah. You are given existence, the one who gave you that existence. You talk about names, then those ones are going to spin. They don't even understand. The names that we have in the earth, the names that we're going to be called in the paradises. What about the names they're going to call us in the hell if we are going to go through that? There's so many. How are they going to understand from all of that? And so, whatever that you're going to put in your heart, but your heart doesn't belong to you. Your heart belongs to whom? Everything belongs to Allah. But everything, there is a heart, and the heart is the center. The heart is the throne of who? Of yourself. This is what tasawwuf is making. You're throwing all the buts, all the statues, all the idols out, but you're putting yourself there. You're putting yourself there. You're not putting Allah, you're not putting the Prophet ﷺ and those who follow. Because those ones, the Prophet and those who follow, they don't point to themselves, they point to Allah. They are a direction to Allah. You don't put, you put yourself. Whatever I desire, whatever I think, that is okay. That is what it should be. Quickly close the door, sit down. Sohbat is going on. Back and forth, back and forth. This is what is happening. Holy night, you should be able to understand now. So, didn't I just say to sit? Shaitan is very busy, you see. Holy night, 5-10 minutes, just starting. That is, it's going to push you here, push you there, pulling you everywhere. Why? Stay like that, stay. Catch yourself. This is what you're supposed to do on a holy night, not just to enjoy yourself. Don't think, oh, holy night, everything is nice, or just smiling, so everything is okay. Why? Why he's doing that? I just said, sit down, one sit down, one get up, tuk, 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 sit. Get up, tuk, 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 sit. Don't you know that is the behavior of a munafiq? You know this. But we need to be reminded, more than being reminded, you need to put it inside your flesh, your blood, your breath, everything. You have to put it inside. It has to take over. You have to catch yourself. Say, should I do it? Should I not? People, I see they're hesitating when they're doing something good. But they don't hesitate when doing something that is heedless. When you want to do something heedless, you should be hesitating. Especially watching now, like this, like that. I just said. You have to catch it. So on a holy night like this, what is it that you are desiring? Yourself. You want to desire, you say you want to put Allah. You know what it means to put Allah in your heart? You cannot even be following your Shaykh that is saying one time like that in front of you. How are you going to follow now? So now, no. What are you desiring? This is the night of forgiveness. No one is desiring for forgiveness. Oh, forgiveness is what? Some people get the wrong. Forgiveness is just, I'm just going to cry, cry, cry. And after I finish crying, I don't know what happened. After I finish crying now, somebody tells me something, I completely misunderstand, I completely become this. That is not the point. The point for that, for all the crying and everything, yes, maybe in the beginning stages. After that, you have to catch yourself now. Crying, it is the easy way. Now, what is the harder way? To catch yourself, to be conscious, to be awake. In a night like this, to be awake. Because all the angels, they are awake. Believers, they are sleeping. Murids, they are sleeping. What are you going to be awake? Yes, it is a holy night, which means what? Shaitan is running now, top speed, to put heedlessness into the murids. That you have to be awake, like I said. We see Shaykh Efendi relax, we have to be more tight, not the other way around. See him relax, we are more relaxed. No. So what is your heart desiring now? This is the night of forgiveness, because all the angels now, they are gathering around the Kaaba. Everywhere you see in all of creation, from this galaxy, known galaxies to unknown galaxies, from the smallest angels to the biggest ones, they are gathering now around the Kaaba, asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for forgiveness for the ummah. But the ummah doesn't know anything about itself. It's what? Me? Forgive? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Everything I do is okay. Everything, that's a small thing. It's okay. Astaghfirullah. Everything is forgiven. Then why Allah is giving? Especially in these last days. Are we understanding now? We're asking for forgiveness. What are we asking Allah to forgive us from? What are the sicknesses we're suffering from? Yeah. It may change. This is how the Dergah is. You have to be awake. This is how it is. It may change like that. So you have to watch. Maybe that time you'll sit down. Maybe after this we will sit down and we will say, yeah, astaghfirullah. That is a mercy too. Maybe that astaghfirullah, we know. We know we did something, we should have done something else, we should have been better. And we say astaghfirullah on a night like this. Instead of everyone just nice, easy, hee hee ha ha, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, and then go to sleep. Understand? Because now, if you are in the Dergah, you're under the eyes of so many. You have to be very careful. You cannot just move any way that you want. You cannot. You cannot breathe any way that you want. You cannot say anything that you want. The namaz is teaching us that. You cannot say anything you want during namaz. You cannot move anything you want during. You cannot do that. It is supposed to. Then it's teaching us. You have to put yourself in that condition at least. To be in that awareness at least. Not to see something and say, okay, everyone is chum. Then immediately it's coming. You understand? And I don't usually say this if it's just one thing. See, one, another, and another, following. Then it's necessary. I have a different sohbat for you. But we'll keep it maybe for next Raghaib. This Raghaib, people have to be awake. They have to be aware. Inshallah, that time you will gain something from this night. You'll gain a lesson from this night. And you're going to keep it. And our worship, our asking Allah for forgiveness that time, it will be real. It's not just something that's just passing here and there. So, so many people are modern day scholars. They can go to hell if they want. They're going to bring millions to hell. Changing everything that is in Islam that has been put for 1400 years. Playing it. Maybe because they have a nice smile, because they use nice corny cliche words here and there, because they please so many people that is running after their ego, because they want to make Islam, they say it's just a religion, just something cultural, you know, we can change anything that we want, but we have the spirit. Say, which prophet you're following, which Sahabi, which Tabi'in, which saint you're following. They're going to say ourselves, don't you know? We are better than they. It used to be the Wahhabis used to say, we are better than those ones who came before us. We are better than Tabi'in, we are better than Sahabis. At least it used to be the Wahhabis. Now Sufi, Sunni, everyone is doing the same thing too. We are better than them. What are you? I'm a Sufi. Which saint is saying this? Which saint is saying you can go around saying, for example, that it is very necessary not to go around saying, oh, going out of your way to say Merry Christmas, for example, or to celebrate that? Which saint is saying it? Which Sahabi? None. If anything, they're going to say with their fake smiles, oh, they didn't know so much. Now we know. Because in the past, the Muslims' faith is so weak, if they say Merry Christmas, they become Christian right away. Because they are weak. You know, now we are strong. Now we know our identity. If we say Merry Christmas, Buddha Muda, it's okay. It's not going to change our, it's not a matter of Aqidah. Oh, because who is running after Aqidah? Only the Wahhabis are. Now they're going to say, nothing from the external is your Aqidah. You understand? Because it's not Aqidah, it's okay, you can. What else you can take off? You can take off the beard, it's okay, it's not Aqidah. You wear the sunnah, you wear the turban, take it off because it's not Aqidah. What else? Muslim clothes, take off your Muslim clothes. Wear kafir clothes. Have kafir names, have kafir lifestyle. It's not your Aqidah because your Aqidah is Islam. Okay, before you know it, there's no identity at all, inside and outside. And for a Muslim, for a believer, whatever that is in their heart must reflect what is outside, because that is what has been brought down. This is what is called Ahli Sunnat, not Ahli Bidat. Now the scholars have become that. Innovation, non-stop. At least we say before the Wahhabis, they're doing it. Now the Sunni scholars are doing it. Sufi sheikhs are doing it. Everyone is doing it. May Allah make us to come out from all this confusion. We are very simple people. We don't know too much. All we know is our Shaykh. We're holding on to him. This is his teachings. This is what he has devoted and dedicated and sacrificed his whole life to, holding on to the traditions of Islam, the traditions of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, to find strength, to find blessings, to find peace in it. To hold on to the Shariatullah and the Shariat of the Nabi ﷺ. This is the first thing that the Dajjal is going to take away. First, Shariat. He's not going to take tariqat or ma'rifat or hakikat. He's going to take the Shariat. He's going to no need the Shariat. It's exactly what the now scholars slowly they're going to do that. Because you say, well, okay, I don't need Muslim name. I don't need Muslim clothes. I don't need Muslim whatever is what is inside the heart. Now I can follow. Slowly they say, we must make more people, you know, to say the salawats. Is not enough. The holy tune, the holy melody, the sacred melody from the paradises that is used to greet the Holy Prophet ﷺ, that was recited from the mouth of Hazrat Abu Bakr, Hazrat Umar, Hazrat Osman, Hazrat Ali. Hundreds, maybe at that time, hundreds of Sahabis, companions of the Prophet ﷺ, singing Talal Badru Alayna. That is not enough. There's not enough. That qasida is not enough. The ilahi is not enough. All the thousands of ilahis in qasidas in Arabic, not enough. Not enough. All the tens of thousands in Turkish, in Urdu, is not enough. Now we have to have new melody. Oh, you see, majority, they're running after garbage. Now we have to take garbage melody and put in holy words. Then that time you can pull people. Pull people to what? To your kind of a garbage qasida? Yeah. It's going to be a garbage religion then you're going to have that time. People come into Islam, especially people coming from the West. They come into Islam because they're sick of that garbage lifestyle that they have. And now the Muslims themselves say, no, we love your garbage lifestyle, don't you know? They're saying, no, we don't want that lifestyle. We don't want that system. We want to come into something else. They come and they say, no. You keep everything, just have that faith. Astaghfirullah alazim wa atubu ilayh. We hold on to our Shaykh. That is enough. You want to listen, you don't want to listen. It's up to you. You take it or you leave it. It's up to you. You like it or you don't like it. It is up to you. You don't have to like it. But this is something, like I said, our Shaykh has brought down to us, that Sultan al-Awliya has brought down to us, and we're holding on very tightly, because these are the days that there is danger everywhere. Oh, according to the scholars, it's not danger. There's good times, good signs everywhere. So which religion you're following? Yeah. Astaghfirullah lazim wa atubu ilayh. Oh, we must be tolerant. We must show love. We must be inclusive. We must take everything. Exactly. Exactly the kind of people who are going to advise the Holy Prophet ﷺ. If they had lived during the time of the Prophet, when the mushriks say, you can worship 1 year Islam, another year the religion of the mushriks, accept, Ya Prophet. They're going to say that too. They're going to tell him, you have to be inclusive. They're going to tell Hazrat Abu Bakr, don't go to war with the other Muslims based on it. It's okay, you have to be inclusive too. They're going to tell Hazrat Ali, don't go to war with the Kharijis because now there are high-level scholars, saints. I don't know what other title to give them. They're saying, oh, I love everyone. I love the Kharijis. I love the Wahhabis. Go ahead, kiss them, hug them. The end is Jahannam. You're going to be hugging the people of the fire because those are the ones that with their belief, if they have the power, they're going to put you into the fire. And they're saying, Prophet is like this. Subhanallah. Then Abu Bakr, Hazrat Ali, he went astray. Because the Prophet is so accepting of everything. What happened? Oh, you don't want to mention Prophet went to war. Not one, not two. Prophet went to war. You don't want to mention that the Sahabi Kirams, they went to war too. And the Tabi'ins continuing because everyone is so afraid. Now, it is our responsibility to understand what these things are. Pull back. I'm not telling you to fight with the people also. I'm not telling you to go into challenge. Whether Muslims are, don't challenge, don't do anything. Pull yourself back, but understand what is what. Pull yourself back and take what is clean. Don't take something that is muddy. If you like, stay. If you like, listen to my words. You don't like, don't. I'm holding on to my Shaykh as much as I can. And again, I'm saying, if you think I'm saying something other than what Shaykh Efendi had said all these years, say. Don't say, he's just going to yell at us. I have so much power, subhanallah. I just yell at people and they melt away. I wish I had so much power because I've been yelling all these years. People still don't listen. I was yelling, I say, sit down. They still don't sit down. Quickly do this, they don't. I say, they still don't. MashaAllah. You gave me too much credit. Say. If you don't want to say, then I'm not responsible for it. May Allah keep us and our faith clean in this holy night. For us to know all these things that are surrounding us, all this kind of dirtiness, to ask forgiveness from ourselves. And to ask forgiveness for those ones who are sincere for their heads to turn around, inshallah. For them to come back to their senses. For this whole ummah is in a very bad way, is in a very bad form. Because we have, from top to bottom, we have betrayed the Holy Prophet ﷺ. We have betrayed the Ashabi Kiram. We have betrayed our Khalifah. And we betrayed the awliya Allah. And the betrayal is everywhere that we're seeing, because the ummah is sinking further and further down, and we're asking Allah for forgiveness for that, because we are so weak, we cannot change anything, at least in our heart. We cannot love those things that Allah hates. Wa min Allahu tawfiq, hurmatil habib, hurmatil fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.